All right, welcome to the second game of this National League Division Series doubleheader here tonight on Twitch. Tonight it is Game 1 between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Here live from Echo Park in San Diego. You see the pitching matchup. It is going to be Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers against Blake Snell. Remember, these two teams met in a Game 163. The winner got home field essentially in this series and throughout the postseason. The Padres won that game, thus have home field in the National League. And we'll be back in just a few moments to get Game 1 started here in San Diego.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Blake Snell will do the pitching.
Oh, here we go with Game 1. Blake Snell.
What do you have for us on
We'll get the ball here in Game 1.
Chance
at personal redemption for Blake Snell. Remember, all of that Game 6 of the World Series against the Dodgers, a game he was dominating. Dodgers pulled away late. Went on a chance at redemption. Here to start Game 1. It is rocking at Petco Park. These two teams met in a Game 163. Padres won that one. The NLDS collides. The Division Series as Betts takes. Well, you're going to notice here, this is our Snell and Mookie Betts.
And now this misses as well.
That takes ball 2. Fastball just missed.
2-0 now. Picture for
Threes
baseball, 78
in San Diego.
3-0 now.
3-0 count.
A little wild here early on. Totally settled. He can find it.
The 3 pitch.
Let's look at a
Is
3-0.
in there for strike 1.
And take it inside for a strike.
Nothing worse than
Good pitch there by Snell. Betts obviously going to sit on a 3-0. Didn't want to take a swing. Great job there by fouls out. It's now a full count. A full count to Mookie Betts here to start Game 1. And he has
Gone on
the game.
He really made that guy
Right at to start the game.
Between that and going down on 3 or 4
And here's
pitches.
Justin Turner.
into the
Turner out.
0-1. Here's the
In
pitch.
Game 163 that had another. Here's a great
Started
in the lineup.
wide.
Betts, Turner, and Seager will lead it off. Pollock, Muncy in the middle. Smith, Lux, Kershaw in the 7-8-9 spots.
He If not, things started.
Bats. Toward
Nobody on. Drive. Just under
opportunity. First inning. Got him. He's down on strikes. A sly smile from Snell. Half an inning comes score.
Clayton Kershaw gets the call in.
Here's Clayton Eden with a 2.22 ERA on the season.
Matt, we're getting a chance to look at
Also a man with plenty of postseason demons. He was able to with the championship.
He may not throw as hard as he used to, but he still has that good curve. Figured out how to win with diminished velocity.
Doing this, that's Kershaw. Low pitch below the knees, taken for a ball. Against Kershaw. High volume pitch.
Popped him up.
And pops him up. And one away. That shot fourth players. Quell. For the Padres.
They have to stay with this approach.
Take high from regular season with 14 home runs. What a tough assignment here in game. That's Kirk. Count even one
and combination, but one of the best in our sport.
You talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with
foul away again.
He racks up the strikeouts.
Count
there
1 and 2.
A lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pitch taken for a ball. Count even.
Right there, but this guy's arsenal. You can't figure out what he's trying to do.
Just missed that one.
Directions he could go in right
Gresham
here.
got lucky.
The 2-2.
2-2 to Gresham.
Pitch right.
Hopper's been busy already.
And with
take a look at the postseason bracket. The Cardinals in our first game here earlier, stealing one on the road against Washington to go up 1-0. The 2 AL matchups start tomorrow. Twins Astros in game 1. Indians Yankees in game 2.
Now for San Diego.
And in steps Fernando Tatis Jr.
2 gone here in the first.
39 home runs. 124 RBI.
Gets the sign and delivers.
First pitch.
Hit the other way.
Tatis rips that one to right. Betts is there. And a one for Tatis. A quick off. One gone. No one. Now here at the top half. Put it up. Behind the plate, Rusty Valentine at first.
Consistent umpires throughout the league.
So the rest of the umpires
and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. Every that door is he consistent.
Big swing.
Comes on a ball and strikes.
Fouled away. And fouled away. Looking for a ball. Count
I believe the pitchers get in these types.
Full count, 2 strikes.
Oh, below the knees. Count.
One, frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find and execute your plan.
To lead off the second for Bellinger. Here's the full count. Ground ball. Snell right there. What a play by Snell. And there's one away. Now forcing. You see the defensive alignment. Machado running where possible. That one. Pollock, you see him trying to wave it fair. Oh, man. So at the left. No, it's all Pollock. Count 2 and 1. Mike Fillmore at home saying no.
Into the windup and the pitch.
1 to Pollock. That one is swung on the left, but this one clear foul. Count even.
The 2-2.
Pollock.
Swung on and
Pollock.
For him, and awesome.
Next up is Max.
35. That one is taken for a ball. 1-0. Second inning. What do you want? Snell. Muncy. Missed for a ball. Out even. Trying to get Muncy to chase. 2-2. Got him. Muncy down on strikes, and the inning is over. A 1-2-3 second out. 4 strikeouts in the first 6 Dodgers. Otto, who had that fastball's been
Sets up right here, Matt. Guy in a scoreless game. Well, that but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming.
Wow, what a job by Machado. Couple of pitches in there though that missed. He wishes he could out. Well, steps up. I did 255 in the regular season, and he'll take his hacks at Kershaw after Machado drew the leadoff walk. Kershaw sets, takes a look over Machado. Look before the pitch.
According to the career card, Myers has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days.
Kershaw takes a long look at Machado again.
Balls here to begin the inning. I think it's a good time to head to the mound and try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't pushing through their delivery.
They've come into the mound to have a talk. That's 6 straight balls to lead off this inning. Years. You don't want this inning to turn into a
Machado
before you even have a chance to get back into the game. 2-0 on the way to Myers.
2 balls in his
Up foul. Just jammed him underneath. 2-1 count.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
Out even 2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch
2-2.
on its way. And he fouls
Foul
this
the
one
way
off.
again. The 2-2.
And Kurt can't find the target.
As
far as it can go now. It's
full
3-2.
count.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly
full count.
impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a softly hit
Myers
ground ball.
swings, but it's foul. 11 pitches for Kershaw here in the second.
To deliver the full count pitch.
Again. A long at bat here in the second inning.
And now here's
that one to right.
center field.
It's going to be Bellinger making the play.
Make the play for the first out.
And finally one away here in the second inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers.
Take a look at the Dodger defensive alignment.
And
We
let's
got
focus
Turner,
on
Seager,
Corey
Lux, and
Seager.
Muncy in the
Cal
infield.
Ripken Jr.
Back to Pollock.
is on fire.
And at the plate
First
is
pitch
Jake
to Cronenworth. First pitch there. I like the aggressiveness there on the first pitch. Swinging, but it was a simple line right to Pollock.
Runner at first with 2 away. And
Brings up
standing
Eric
in is the
Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Trying to keep the train rolling here in the second inning.
Puts it on the
Under quickly to second, inning over.
The side is retired, so no run, base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll
2
go now to the
complete.
top of the third.
1.
And we are tied,
Smith,
nothing.
Lux, Kershaw, 2 up. in the third. No score in
Here now
game
is
one.
Will Smith. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third
Will-
lineup.
4 count.
The pitch.
It's going right. You certainly can tell from their dugout is carrying himself with approaches.
He's taking
Tough down the mound. Whole lot
Based
of
inside.
outstanding control to go along with it.
That's the
But they
play. 1 and
really
2.
spotted that pitch.
2.
1-2 offering to Smith.
Fly ball out to straightaway
Hit
right.
into right. He's
Dodgers
hit.
have- And he will pull
First
into
hit of the
second
game
with
for
a
the
leadoff double.
Dodgers. Allen's going to be a routine fly ball.
The batter will
But
be
it ends
Gavin
up being a
Lux,
leadoff
and he'll
double
hit
for
with a
Smith.
chance to pass the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI
Brings up
opportunity
Gavin
here,
Lux to
but at the
face
very
Snell.
least, he needs to find a game.
Snell turns up for Kershaw.
With a changeup,
Taken for two.
and a good back hard away.
Slapped.
Reach in.
Oh, advance past third.
Begin the inning.
Up, Machado.
Mouth right here. He's gonna have.
Kershaw rips that one up the middle and throws an RBI single
Lead for the Dodgers.
for Clayton Kershaw. How about that? There's a 1-0. And how about a first pitch inside by the pitcher? I mean, it's very for a pitcher to swing on the first pitch. Has helped his own cause. Big piece of hitting by Kershaw. Right. That off guard. Snell now huge predicament here.
Slider there, but it runs
2
away.
on.
It's a ball and a strike.
So
No.
back a roll above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for.
Here in the
Especially
top of
when
the
it's a
third,
day game,
already
it's
1-0.
balls carry. That just
That one
wasn't
taken
good
for a
enough pitch
strike.
to hit.
Count moves to a ball. Strikes now. High there out is under it.
Meyer
Play.
got it.
Runner tags and hits
It's
it,
not
will
in
be
time.
as he takes
Third.
Second.
Comes with a
So
chance
now
to
the
break
plate,
out of this
Justin
slump in
Turner.
a
And he's got
huge
runners at the
way.
corners here with only
Turner, can you get out of that slump
first
you're
pitch
in
of the AB on its way.
and help your team?
In the
That
dirt
ball
and
low and
right.
Jaw's going. The
In
throw to
time,
second, and he
nailed
is
the
gone
second.
down. It's such a on a pitch from third.
Here it is.
2-0. Time seeker by
And now
Justin
time will be
Turner.
called here as you see the pitching coach
Watch
making
2
his
now. We're
demand
gonna get the
visit.
mound here with. Wow.
Next, Seager
Takes the pitch for ball. Oh
Swung out, strike.
no.
Right here, power on power. My money's on.
Did well just to make
Fouled
contact there as he
away.
spoils change.
A perverse like he's doing.
Smith.
Balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2-2.
Working for
Ball.
RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
the 3-2 pitch.
3-2 to Seager.
And it's belted high
Seager
and
cracks
deep
out
into
deep to right field. Back at the
onto
wall. It's
far porch
gone.
And gone.
Corey Seager with a big fly to right field. And the Dodgers have jumped
So it's a
down on
2-run
Snell
homer
here in the
for Corey
third.
Seager
It's
as
now
the Dodgers have
4-0.
increased their lead, now 4-0.
Whoa! Absolute late right field. That hitter.
Plate
Bellinger takes ball 1. The Dodgers, they have erupted here in the third.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center.
Pitch taken.
And this is why right here he's able to pound the strikes. These guys are talented. Good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0.
Three and one.
That pitch
Not the
taken.
ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Loud
ball
contact
ripped,
there,
but
it's
foul.
well foul.
Off-speed stuff. But this Caton feeling out his fastball.
Oh.
Misses, and that's an excellent job of making
It's
it.
up.
To the end, bring one up, really hurt.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And
What's up? Bear.
Now the
Swing and a miss. For a ball.
Bellinger under it.
Okay. 35. In
Low
swing it. In.
day off.
Ground ball.
Reined
And
in.
finally, things over.
Retire him as the inning will draw to a
But the
close.
Dodgers
So it's 4
offense
runs on 5 hits, no errors
erupts.
and a man left. We'll head now to the
5
bottom half
hits
of
and
the
4 on the
Dodgers out in
board.
front, 4-0.
Dodgers with a 4-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the third.
Now at the plate here is Austin Nola. Work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
There's no doubt about this, but that off do their job one at bat at a time.
Heel here.
Swings at it.
Now in the box, Blake Snell. First pitch coming.
Look at
And this at bat is
swing and a
from
miss.
bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. Good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an
Kershaw
ugly swing.
looks in the zone right now.
Here's Kershaw's 0 offering,
The 0-2 to Snell.
and he missed with it. It's
Is missed
1-2.
for a ball slider.
Good pitch there on 2. Of the zone away. Might set up another.
He's
He's not trying to work
Erupt.
around the pitcher. But sometimes what you do is to throw.
Here,
Snell strikes.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, he was heading to kill
Just
again and
bad miss.
Hermie Pham off a fast
Staying
ball for
going.
ball 1.
Lays off.
Out.
One. I'm looking at dive. Foul. Foul.
Kershaw pitch.
Bam, rip down the line, but it's foul. 1-2 to
Got him down for
up. He complete. Roll.
For so far, and overall, he's really by running up there because of that.
Thank you, Heidi. Sure.
His mouth.
He's ready.
Top
Here's
of
the
the
first
fourth.
pitch.
through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or long.
Still had 4 strikeouts
The 1-0.
in the first 2 innings. Then he got
Is a
runs
fast
in the
taken high
third.
for a-
Let's see,
You guys
12,
more
2-0.
plate right in that first.
and it
Definitely
Oh.
and get up into a 3. That's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and the pitcher late.
Gave it a run.
Gavin Lux. He's set. Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball. Ball 1.
For a ball.
Can't sit back. It's up and one. From the stretch.
1-1 deluxe.
A ball and 2 strikes
Strike
now.
taken. Off the plate. Not sure if he agreed with that too. For
Change
a
up
ball,
there.
count even.
Muncy, a runner at gone in the end. Back up.
Gavin Lux does it again.
Pitcher not
2 for 2 in 4 innings.
Right there, Dan. Said
Dell tried to kick that, but it takes a crazy hop off the mound. Gonna be it. Double.
And we're gonna have
Even gonna be things. But
a battering of boos after what described as performance. Joe Musgrove answers the call. And here in the
Joe
fourth, as they
Musgrove.
didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
up into the game. And what a rough go of it for the Padres, already having to go to your path in the fourth.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. And they
Lays down the
bunt
bunt
it
to
with one away as he
third.
puts this
For
one
seconds in
there.
time to first.
To
Not in
first,
time,
but
and he
not
will
in time as he
continue.
beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the
A
second base.
fielder's
and
choice
he
by
couldn't get a lot
Machado.
on it, but they did
2
get the
on,
out.
2 out.
So that'll bring in as the first pitch
That
throws a changeup.
takes
He can't
ball
find the zone.
1.
It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Padres leadoff
Taken
man.
for a strike.
Time numbers against
Count
Joe
even.
Musgrove. He's got a 3-for-5 line. High in the air.
Betts
deep
hits
to
that
left
one
center
deep to left field.
Looking
Back
up
at the
left
truck.
fielder.
That ball is gone. Mookie Betts delivers a 3-run 2-out. Dodgers get revenge for losing it. They did. High cannot makes it your offense live in this. Turner takes a strike. One score counts.
And they end up being a foul ball.
And quickly 0-2 to Turner.
Hit on the ground to
Ground ball.
Cleanly.
Tatis. Jeter play. The first is in time to end the inning.
Off a one leg in the hole.
But Mookie Betts does it again.
Back with
The
more.
Dodgers offense. Game one. Enough in-game aggression. Here in the bottom of the fourth. Grisham fouls that.
Is often heralded for hear the word elite when used in talking about skill set. So I guess it goes.
A miss.
I don't know if he could see the sign for the
And
pitch.
Out.
Shane is it off here in the fourth.
Up next.
Tatis send off.
He'll take one on the
And
inside.
inside.
Strike one his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
If you're the Padres right now, you have been absolutely by the
Into
Dodgers here in
windup,
this
here
game.
comes one.
Shaw is dealing. Count 1-1 with one. And that one misses on a changeup just outside. 2-1 now. And
In the
missed
on-deck
again.
circle
Count
is
is
Manny Machado. He'll
3-1.
bat next.
Machado
Here's the 3-1.
3-1. Tatis swings but fouls it away. Count full. 3. Now you're back to full against Kershaw. Missed him. It's a walk.
That often means the steal could be in order here.
They haven't been able to register a hit
Tatis
against
is
this guy,
on.
but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here comes Machado.
Here's Shadow
Drew
now.
a walk in the set. Trying to get something started here for the Padres here in the fourth.
Don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing
And
strikes
Kershaw
consistently.
happy with that call. You just gotta settle in. Can't let the umpire get into your head. Can't let the Padres get a momentum boost here and see your frustration.
High set by Kershaw.
Tatis is going. High pitch. Tatis is into second
Far too late as he steals second with ease.
and
It's a
steals
little
second.
surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing
maybe that can
down
get him
this
going.
many early in the game, but
Well, you
they're
knew
choosing to be
Tatis was
aggressive.
going the way he
Might work
took
out
that
if they
big
can
lead
drive
off
them
the
in now and
first.
chip away at that deficit.
And now, Padres got a man in scoring position here. Let's see if Machado can make something of it.
The 2-0.
Kershaw took a look back at him, and it's 3-0.
Myers is on deck.
Myers on deck.
Tatis, the runner at second with one away. And he misses again.
4-pitch walk.
Back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Oh, here's Will
Next
Myers.
to the plate for the Padres.
After
Will
Kershaw
Myers
throws
comes into
back-to-back
this at-bat
walks.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kershaw takes a look back at
Ready with the
Tatis.
first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this
Myers
one in the
hits
air
that
out
one deep to left field.
Pollock on the
Pollock
run.
is there,
He
2
gets
away.
there, and that's the second
And
out.
Tatis is gonna stay. Aggressive swing by Myers. And now if you're Kershaw, you've got a chance to get out of this inning unscathed and keep this a 7-0 game.
Ready now is Jake Cronenworth. Flew out
Jake
in his only
Cronenworth.
at-bat so far.
Steps up. Kershaw looks back at
Set
Tatis.
and the pitch.
First pitch.
Starts him out
Strike
with a slider for a
taken
strike.
by Cronenworth.
You rarely see
For
a pitcher
strike
of this
one.
quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Kershaw comes set. 0-1 on its way.
That pitch taken
Fastball
for a
called
strike.
two.
And Cronenworth thought that was going to be high out of the zone, but that stayed in. And Kershaw got the benefit of that strike call. 0-2 down to Cronenworth.
Here comes
Kershaw
the
going to get out of this
0-2
inning.
pitch. Sent out to
Cronenworth hits that
straightaway
one to
center. And that's
inning
the
over.
third out. Couple of walks in
Of
the
a
inning.
small
Nothing on the
threat.
scoreboard.
But it's snuffed
Back
out.
with more of game one
Kershaw
after
still
this
is not allowed to
message
hit,
word from our
despite a
local
couple of
station.
walks. 4 complete, 7-0.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Corey Seager steps up.
Infield shifted
Face
well
Musgrove
to the right.
here to
Here's
lead
the
off the
first pitch.
fifth.
First pitch of the
The
inning
one that
is
he
taken
misses on a
low and away for
changeup.
ball. It's 1-0.
That's
Padres are
Stram
gonna get
now
something
warming
going
up.
out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
This could not have called any worse for San Diego. Already maybe having to go deep into your pen in game
Padres
1.
on strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1. Seager not liking that call. Well, he's frustrated with himself. Not too
1-1
sure there,
ball.
but that was clearly a strike. That one
Great
below the
executed
knees.
pitches right there away from this batter.
2-1.
He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball
Missed
3.
for a ball. 3-1.
A pitch like that to this
With
guy,
Bellinger
that's
on
right
deck.
where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a good eye here as he takes
Missed for a
ball 4.
ball and a
It's base on balls
leadoff
to lead
walk
off
to
the fifth inning.
Seager. And here comes Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip.
He walked back in the third. And he'll take his hacks against Musgrove.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That ball's
And
passed.
This one's in the dirt.
Seager's
And
gonna
nice job
stay.
keeping it close. It's ball 1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-0 now.
Bellinger takes it.
Not
Ball
exactly what
2.
you'd like as a pitcher. One is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And that's over.
That one
2-1.
took it for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is
Good
to
job by
pound him
Bellinger to
inside.
stay
They're doing
disciplined.
that, and this one caught the zone.
But that pitch does catch the zone. As you heard. The 2-1 to Bellinger.
3-1 now.
That's a ball.
Gotta find a way to get back in
3-1.
the zone. I know you're
And
in
Musgrove in
losing
danger of
both the
walking
walks,
back-to-back
but
batters
certainly
to start
don't
the
miss over the
fifth.
heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's
Bellinger
fouled away.
swings but fouls it away. Full count.
And a change.
Big swing and a miss. Bellinger down on strikes. One away in the
That's
fifth.
just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a
a
good
big
chance
punch
it's on
out
the
by
ground.
Musgrove.
Double
You were
play.
in real
Strikeout
danger
always works too.
of this getting worse. Baby punch out.
Fouled away.
That one, but it's
The fly ball right
Paul
down.
1 to left.
Make this now.
Hey.
Max Morrow. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Strike. This is for a Godsless.
Here on 2-0, it's no wonder why they're up 7.
Has a look at the pitch. And he
Fouled away by Muncie.
Seager. And he misses low here, so
Another
the count goes
miss.
to 3-1.
Three.
I don't want in this situation
Gotta get if you're
anywhere near the.
This has been a long nerve inning. Ground ball.
Rain
No. Fuck it to end the
first,
inning.
and that ends the inning.
Their pin has been
Without about
Get off.
this line, just have to find maybe somebody.
Takes that one for
What about it?
You know.
It's not like he
Nola on deck.
Here it is on 3-0.
Strike taken by Hosmer. 3-1.
On a good
Big
pitch there as he
swing
had
and a
him
miss
fooled
by
badly,
Hosmer.
and it's a
Count is
full count
full.
now, 3-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Up
Count
ball.
still full,
Up top.
3-2. Payoff pitch one more time.
That ball fouled away. A full count to Hosmer.
And that misses ball
And a
4 now.
walk.
It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Hosmer
Well, they haven't been
draws a
able to
leadoff
scratch a run
walk.
across yet, so maybe
Out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. Play his thing on the ground the way this defense is.
And
they
the
could
Friar
certainly
trying to
roll
get the crowd going.
First the AB now. Fastball
It's
just
missed
misses.
for a
That's
ball.
1. The 1-0.
Nola fouls that away. Count even. The 1-1 to Nola.
1-1
Big
pitch
swing and a
nice
miss.
call for the change. It's 1-2.
Count 1 and
There's
2.
a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far.
That
Fouled
ball
off.
ripped, but foul. Nola keeps it alive.
Here he comes
1-2.
again. 1-2. Down the
That
left
ball
field line
crushed,
and deep.
but foul.
This will wind up being a foul ball.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
1-2 to Nola. On the
Another
way
1-2
again.
delivery.
Missed for a ball. Count
one
even.
thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top you want to throw in a complete inning.
Here now the 2-2.
2-2.
Is a call.
Got him
Strike right on
looking
the inside corner.
inside.
Well, that call looked like
Nola
it was a
not
little
happy with the
favor, but
call.
It wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really
Oh,
tough job. And
man,
even the
that
best are going
is-
to miss
let's
some
see
from
here
time
on the
to time,
K-zone.
especially when they're sort of borderline.
That
like
is
last one.
borderline,
Not sure
but
the
they
hitter would
gave
wanna
it
hear
to
that,
him.
though.
And a big punch out for Kershaw. So 1 away here at the bottom of
At
the
the
fifth.
plate, Joe
Musgrove will
He'll square
try to lay
and
down a
move
bunt,
that
but he
runner
missed it
over,
at
but
strike
misses
one.
for the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
And now a bunt attempt.
That's
here
a
as he
bunt.
gets this one down.
Muncy to
And
second.
he'll
That's
just
not
beat
in
the throw to
time.
Second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
But we'll see what they score that. That is not a no-hitter. Ender. The no-hitter stays alive. It is officially a fielder's choice. But that's going to get 2 on and 1 out. That's a bad mistake by Muncy. You should have just stepped to first.
As he'll take a look at a curveball
Could have
that
gotten
misses
2 outs,
wide
and
for
now
ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this
Padres
point.
may be able to build some momentum. A 1-0 offering on the
1-0
way to
delivery.
Fam. Out one misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0.
2-0.
Now a ball hit
Fair rips that
sharply
one,
toward
and that is
third.
down.
That
That's
gets
going to go
down.
all the way to the wall.
Good
All
for
around to
extra
score.
bases.
Thrown him in, and it's a
He lies at
double
second without a
for
play.
Tommy
And
by Fam down the third base line. Big time base hit by Fam. And now the Padres can start to get to the heart of their lineup. On the board, they finally got a hit. And now a lot could open up here for San Diego.
in to hit
Second
will
and
be Trent
third,
Grisham.
1 out for
As he looks
Grisham,
at a
who
fastball
takes
that's in
strike
there for
one.
strike one. No hits to this point.
The 0-1.
Tried to get him
This
to go
is
after
for
the
a
slider,
ball.
but it's 1-1. Second and third out.
Second and third, 1 out. 7-1, bottom of the 5th inning, game 1 of the NLDS.
And that's
That
into the
one is
corner.
ripped to right
Foul
field. If
ball
it stays fair, oh, it's foul.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled
If
it
that had
foul.
stayed
He's gonna have to
fair,
find a way to refocus.
There would have been an
Not
eruption
easy
here
to
in San
continue in
Diego. It would have
AB
been
after you just went
7-4.
deep foul.
Oh, but again, it's foul. The 1-2 to Grisham.
Grounded down
Ground
the
ball to third.
baseline.
Turner there.
Turner's got it.
Ranges to his left,
And
and
they
it's not in
He's
time.
in there.
Grisham
Very
legs
close
it
play
out.
first.
Doesn't leave the infield of bases. And a big time moment. Foul.
Gotta play.
He got it. And this hold for Kershaw here as he towels waving. Crowd could very get into this here. If time, he's at the base with a BI double. It's now 7-4. Guy just pulls that in up, and it is a party. 5. Oh, Grisham just beats it out. A huge RBI by Tatis. 7-4, still 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. And Machado now to the plate against Kershaw.
And in steps Manny Machado.
This game was 7-0, and the Padres have come. Kershaw looks back at Tatis, throws to Machado. Machado rips that one to right field, but it's foul. Crowd has woken up. He clears the Tatis steals on away. It's for a ball.
This is nothing. He's throwing a bunch of pitches.
It's a lot. Kershaw tie and get Machado. Full count. Missed it. It's a one spot. Is coming to the. It's Wilmar picking up. He's 0 for 2. Fifth we all have. Now this time. The full cut it time. Hit order and aggressive and straight. Crow number 10.
Now for great. Here in the fifth, he looks like a completely.
5-run inning so far, and he switched foul.
He's coming right
1 and 2. So finally getting out here in the fifth. The top. That is advance. So the tying comes the second. Question is, if you're the Dodgers, do you walk the and get to Nola? Second. Kershaw. The 0-1 to big swing and a miss by Hosmer. Oh, he wanted Shaw if he can get out of this inning.
So he has to
and tying second base.
Right here.
Fouls it away. Still 0-2.
Second and
fifth is in it. Barrett single. 7-5.
new inning set to get underway.
So Space Smith rallied back to cut this thing to 2 as Smith swings and misses. And now has jumped into the bullpen to join Strom. What a game this has turned into in game 1. Smith rips that one to left field, and it is caught by one away.
He hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit.
Will Smith tries to pull that one into the gap. Great run by Pham out of the inning. Brings up Gavin Lux.
As he takes plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2.
Oh, fouled off. Out.
He just needs his delivery down a bit.
2-1.
I thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And a sinker.
That ball passed.
There into the dirt.
Count runs full.
Here comes the payoff pitch.
That's a walk.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
And Kershaw
tries so far.
Kershaw scored the first run of the game. Ever since then, we've had 11 more.
Check on first.
This is fun.
Back in standing up.
We knew this would be the marquee series of the first round, and man, for 5 1/3 innings of game 1, it is not disappointed.
First pitch on the way. Now
Kershaw lays down a bite. Will that stay fair? Beat the tag. Well, the runner moves over on a sacrifice. That'll bring up Betts. Betts, who had a 3-run home run. Pitch that Snell missed. At this point in the game, it was 1-0. That ball crushed deep to left field. And at that point, you thought the Dodgers were about to run away with this. And look at this. It literally walks to get to Turner. You rarely see anybody do that. That is the respect that Padres bench for Mookie Betts.
Spot here. First
so
and
Justin
second,
Turner,
gone, and that'll bring
a
up the
walk
third
Betts to
baseman,
get to Turner. Strike one taken.
First with 2 down.
Swing and a miss by Turner.
It's 0-2.
I think this is why the struggles at the plate. You heard her.
With striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Count 1 and 2. 2 on, 2.
What's he going to
Sixth
throw? I'm
inning.
down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to. This is what the game's all about.
Kicks.
The inning is over. Bottom of the 7-5. The pitcher spot currently Musgrove and Pham. On.
Two well pitches at the nerve.
I don't think there's any intent there. Dave Roberts coming out. Kershaw is done. And Nola was the lead off the set. Runner on first. 6.
Strikes.
Profile. 7-2.
You have
Man, in here. Hold out. Again. Continue. Often. What a bench by Profile again. To avoid the ball with nobody Tommy Pham. And that one. Ball misses again.
Not miss a plate, and he's
Off the pile in May.
don't miss one. He for his keeping the ball on the ground.
Who's bad? Chase up out. A long straight away.
look at that.
When you good pitch, heater one below. So what do you do on the third pitch? You get him to chase. That's exactly what he got Pham to do. That is a big punch out for. So there's one out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Push him now off. One out, bottom of the 6th. For a ball. Again.
This, but he's done a job.
1 to Gresham. It's even.
In my opinion, he's
Done. Turner. This is the Turner. And nobody to throw in for it. This should have all the last few. Man, that's just rough. He'll ever.
one whole thing.
It's in red. Out is 1. Lead at 1 and 2. Pitch is Brown flip time. Run scores. It's 7-6.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending
Two
double play.
potential game-ending double play, or inning-ending double plays, excuse me, and you're only able to get one out. It stays bottom, which is for the long. First base open. That's the right call. That's great, man. Like Dave Roberts, you walk Machado, you can't let him beat you.
So it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him
And
down
now
to
the
first
bases
base
are loaded. The Padres, the 4th. Great throw from. Taste is out.
On the
Mets
to start inning number 7.
Gotta go. Saw the upper off the mound. Hey, that's the game. But what a throw home by Cody Bellinger. No hops. Absolutely perfect. And it had the unbelievable. But the Padres have come all the way back from 7 down to
Deals. Here's the first pitch.
Seager takes ball 1.
1-0 home.
Seager takes strike 1. One of the wildest playoff games that we can remember. Seager fouls out. We're still standing here in the booth. Even after that last inning, this has been absolutely incredible playoff baseball. Rally back.
Here's another
1-2 to Seager. Taken for a ball. Counted 2-2. game with that incredible throw to the down. Digger Kershaw that one again. Fifth pitch.
As he
tells me.
the time.
That back.
Basically,
Ball. And here
next up
comes
for Los
A.J.
Angeles,
Pollock.
A.J. Pollock. He's in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's
Hey, ball.
run is
One. See now one.
still 1 for 6. 1
Very
down.
huge opportunity.
0-2. Here it is.
Got him! Muncy down on strikes. Strom is hitting over. We will stretch him out.
Jake
So,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look.
oh, Aiken May still in here to start the 7th in a game that's already tied.
Lofted in the air
That
out
ball
toward right
lofted to
center.
right.
On the move is
Betts on the
And he
run
tracks
makes the
it down.
play.
Nice play for the first out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. First pitch on its way.
Pitch to Hosmer. And taken a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward
Pull
field.
to center.
Giving chase is Bellinger.
Bellinger
He
makes the
makes a final play. F***ing out. The hit is. And here's a curveball in the dirt. That
Curveball
time for a
taken.
ball. 1-1.
right taken.
Nothing and nothing. And it's loose.
Tim. And 2 to Smith.
Two.
1-2. Maybe this marquee match. Kershaw and Snell.
Nice start out.
He's going to start. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it outing so far.
So back-to-back strikeouts for Pagan here in the 8th.
Zach McKinstry will get the call here. As
Zach
he'll hit for the pitcher.
McKinstry is going to pitch. Pagan looking to get through this inning without trouble.
He's set and the pitch. He swings. and hits
McKinstry
it foul
swings
off to
on the
right
first
and out of
pitch.
play. He'll attempt to put the ball
It's
in
fouled
play for
away.
it with the first 2 guys strikes to start the inning. The 0-1.
Pitch take ball. On about
2.
pitch misses for a ball.
High, it's pretty easy to lay off.
Count remains full.
Oh.
Or now back of net talent.
That's his one run. 0-2. That's ground ball. Tatis dives. Flip. 2 out.
It is.
Otto does it first. In time to the Blake Troy
One.
pulls it away.
And to get it loose. Now the 1-0.
Here's the 1-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch right there with those count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
High and
Right. Wow.
Grisham in the
1
midst
for
of a
4.
to the AB now.
1 out of Grisham.
2 men out.
2. Stride in 1 pitch. Good. 3-4.
To start the 9th inning. Job will be keeping the tie.
Here's
Matt for
Two.
and in.
He's a grinder.
Seager foul away and keeps the out. Got him! That was start the inning. Bellinger back. Oh,
Knock here 3 in the game.
two. Third borderline pitch that Hill has got. Oh, and Myers is there at the track. There. Scott under. About Pollock. Chance 1. And Tatis in game 1.
Pitch on the way.
Foul. On their feet in San Diego. Oh, Tatis. For game 1. Strike 2. A full count.
Now the payoff pitch home.
What a night here in San Diego with game 1.
Here.
Tatis
On base.
got careful
And he
Wing run is
in the
at first
bottom of the
base.
8th. Can he do it again in the bottom of the
Here's
9th?
First pitch.
That was small. Tatis first base, the second, and getting to scoring
Possible
position
winning
because of
run
Machado
aboard
hitting into the
here.
gap, and
Nobody
it's over.
Too much
2.
behind 2-0 now.
difficult.
Scores!
Represent and really made
Explode. Oh, the big story if you're Machado, it's a 3-0 count.
Hitters in the game.
There's the walk.
again.
2 on,
Clearly just
no
don't want
out.
any
Bottom of the
problem.
9th. Your day. What do you do?
To compete,
Machado
run here.
is going to trust to get out
in order
with
here.
Jansen. The pet get out coming in,
Here,
but
now,
is it time?
up is Jake
Cronenworth
He's
0
gone
for
hitless
4.
to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he threw right here. A chance to be the hero.
A will pitch to Cronenworth.
Also a ground ball situation. I expect
With the 9th, he'll take strike
The offensive. Okay, so set your.
away. Fouled away. Nerves calm for now. 2-2, 1 out, bottom of the 9th, 7-7 game in game 1.
Little
Ground ball,
to the mound.
but it's back to the
In
mound.
time to
2
first, and there
away.
are 2 away.
Nobody advances. Oh. They're going to take to him. And we go to extras.
Hit on
But it is foul!
1.
It is a foul ball!
Big spot here, possibly
That
winning run.
close.
A ball and a
That
strike
misses
the
for a
Padres
ball.
First baseman.
The one hit is deep.
That
Extras.
one is we are headed for
Gratterall
extra
gets
innings.
the out.
So they
And
can't
we go in game 1. San Diego. Again.
Chuka going to go ahead and stay in. stepping in. Max Muncy.
Here is
0 for 3
Muncy.
with a couple of strikeouts for him.
No extra inning in the postseason. So this gets its way away. And the extra carry into the postseason. 9-7.
Strike 2.
Muncy strike.
Stays out there.
I think he does. It's not a good idea to throw the same pitch back to back to back, but I think
Muncy swings against the shift.
Is on the move.
Grisham is there. And
This is Smith. Career in this matchup. He's 1 for 5.